the reputation. Reputations only count for so much. Here we go.
Yeah, Mata flashing in the hook, gonna go wide as Peanut dashes to the side.
Mata's low.
Keep himself alive. Mata does go low. True shot barrage comes through from Bang. Not gonna connect onto anybody, but now Pawn going to be the target. Wolf coming up. Looking for that Mantra Q to try to slow up multiple members. Could get a really big hit onto Mata and Pawn. Realm Warping coming through. He'll get placed right in range to get on top of Pawn. Flashes away to try to keep himself alive. Mata still trying to sprint his way out. Big equalizer thrown down by Smeb, but everybody's gonna get in. And that's gonna be first blood going over to Pawn. Comes up with a kill onto Faker, and they fire back with another one.
With a tear in his eye, it was so beautiful. Because it looked so bad for KT. They get chunked out, and then everyone's chasing. And if Karma had flashed and hadn't had to flash before, she would have flashed over this wall, got a 2-3-man Karma Q, slowed people, and there would have been immediate kill. Smeb disengages, goes for the teleport, still blinking health bars on KT. And even though they enter this fight at such a health disadvantage, beautiful equalizer, beautiful turn, and exactly how they do explosive damage. If you pick the right fight, if you get some picks, it doesn't matter. You can still win. Speaking of picks.
Play comes down, Box not going to connect on the Bang. He's still finding a kite back. Wolf, however, gets snatched up, dragged in, scores on the way. Could just be another kill coming through. Mata just fearlessly tanking up at the front line, but it costs him his life. They are able to answer one onto Wolf as he goes low, but that is just going to be a turnaround onto Score. Collateral damage from Peanut takes out the Spider.
And that was the 1000th kill for Bang as well. The crowd just realizes the big cheer.
So congratulations to Bang.
Mata once again, goes for the all-in engage. The box doesn't register crucially with Bang, and then they're just free DPSing down Wolf. They're wasting time trying to kill the Karma. Bang getting free hits. Mata dies instantly, even though it is this 3v2. And this time Peanut's there. Your pathing needs to be so on point on this Graves to relieve pressure. The sword, but struggled against some of the lower placed teams.
Oh, the Faker really far forward. That Shock Blast comes through, gets a lot of damage, and he throws in the Rune Prison, but here comes Score. Cocoon connects. That's going to be Faker going down. Nice round. Question.
SKT out of position for this.
Bang takes a big chunk of damage. Hook comes through. Vada goes in, drops the box, but he's just getting annihilated. Last turret shot doesn't connect, so he makes it out with his life, but barely so. But Huni comes in the backside with the TP, jumps in onto Def. Hook's not going to connect. Now Huni getting chunked out, still not tanking enough.
Equalizer up.
Will be blocked by Peanut, but does he pay with that one? With his life, looks like the answer is going to be yes. Smeb drops the equalizer, goes in with the Zonias, comes out, should make it out alive. Pawn taking up a couple of these turret shots, will be able to exit around back into the jungle, and Def
equalizer was on cooldown, and we already mentioned it, they don't have other forces apart from something like the hook. So while Mata fell low, he was smart. Look at the casual sidestep here to sidestep away and predict the collateral damage. And then Huni comes in, but actually takes so much damage from Def turning around onto him. The equalizer here, perfection from Smeb. 2 out of 2 that we've seen have been super on point. Zones them away from an inner turret, double turret.
Push back in, get that tier 1 in mid. Mata's eating a lot of damage. Now Smeb, all on his lonesome in the river, gets a lot of damage down onto Peanut, goes back in with a Flame Spitter.
We expect KT to be somewhere. This is definitely...
Peanut, Shock Blast connects, Ace in the hole comes through, and he just gets popped. For the moment. Realm Warp coming in, they want Smeb. Amazonia throws down the equalizer, Dredgeline comes through, Flame Spitter coming out. Send out that Dark Passage trying to make
Faker.
safety, but now Mata comes in. Nice Sonia's from Faker to dodge out on that death sentence. Mata gets locked up by the tether from Wolf, and he goes down the first one that died. Dredgeline in on the depth, he falls low, pops the heal to keep himself alive. Ace in the hole, directed bottom side of the map. Banner of Command is there as well to really assist with the pings are coming through. They identify this, but now Wolf gets caught out in the jungle. He goes down to Smeb.
Mini wave being proxied as Pawn tries to set it up. Want to bring in as many mini waves as possible. That's
he
going to go
dives
for a
in straight in
kill.
on a Faker. Redemption comes down from both sides. Score. Lands a Cocoon. Faker gets popped right back up in the last second. One more shot from Pawn. Does he flash forward? Yes, he does. Comes up with a kill. Equalizer thrown down. Gets a little bit of damage off of Huni's life bar. He flashes in. Helps get the kill onto Mata. And they come up huge as Bang just starts firing away Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot into the faces of KT Rolster. Taking out 3-4 members now.
Win conditions. SKT have got the scaling going. They got a fight going. Now they have a Baron. And now it's 1-3-1 with nobody being able to close the distance on the Ezreal. This is a big, big fight for SKT. And we get into the replay.
The redemption heal, so crucial.
Exactly. Keeps Faker alive. He's very, very slippery. Pawn has to flash for him. And Graves has already launched so much damage. Just kills Caitlyn straight up. And then they turn around and Bang's free hitting. Peanut's free hitting. Huni, while low, is still a frontline tank, and this is why you don't see as many of these no frontline comps. They struggle to close out late game team fights.
Very easily argued best Israel in the world. Might have something to say about that. Could see that coming from him, but in the meantime, Hoodie's just going to get jumped on. Does have a Guardian Angel
Not that much
available.
damage here.
Gonna try to buy as much time as possible. Throws out the dredge line, gets interrupted yet again by the death sentence from Mata and amplifying that Infernal Drake as well. So 12% additional for Bang and Faker, who have already been shredding with the amount of damage they've amassed for themselves. Pawn going to get jumped on. Realm Warp comes through. He flashes away in time to get away from that Rune Prison, however. Now big flash down for him. Mata getting hooked up by the dredge line. He's just going to get popped immediately as soon as he comes up with a kill. Might just pay for this one with his life. He's had that Guardian Angel available, but he's able to walk out. Faker pushing forward into the base, looking for depth. Big shot comes through. Over 900 damage connects onto him, and Pawn goes down as Peanut picks up the kill. Smeb stuck with the Zonias. He is able to flash and zip his way out with the scrap shield. But it just looks like this is going to be it for KT Rolster. The Super Creeps getting ready to be coming down through that bottom lane as they knock out the inhibitor. SK Telecom, do they just stick around and go for the finish? Looks like the answer is going to be yes. Nexus turret number 1 goes down. Number 2 to follow very swiftly. Score gets jumped on, gets popped, as Faker comes up with yet another kill. They get rid of Smeb. This should be the ace. The dredge line onto Deptas connect, and SK Telecom take out KT Rolster in game number 1.